Okay, hi. In the mail. Guess what came? My keychains. Let's go get it. The guy was still there. Okay. This is in my package. This is Riley's package. This is for me. Okay. Unboxing haul. Let's go. This is my first time using Vograce, and this is my first time officially making my drawings into like official keychains. So I'm kind of nervous, but super excited. So for those who don't know, I actually do have an Etsy shop. My main stuff is like pop culture, like cartoon, anime, TV show references. I don't want to run into copyright infringement, even though Etsy's built with them. So let's see what we got here. It's all well packaged. I think it took at least a maximum like 4 weeks for it to arrive. I really went at it. I think the designs I came up with are super unique and super cool. And I try to do like references to the show and movies and like anime and stuff. So it's not like a direct thing, but it's like a reference, like if you know, you know. So this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection I have. Stop. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Oh, this is so much better than anything I could do. So this is like, for example, this is a little Donatello keychain. These are all my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle keychains. Like you can see it's like a rough one of like Raphael over there. At least like the version of Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's all like they're mainly like reference off of shapes. So like Michelangelo's like a circle, Donatello's like a tall rectangle. I guess Raphael's kind of a square, and then like Leonardo's like a triangle. This is the one I was kind of worried about. They weren't in the exact position I wanted it, but you know what, it's not that serious. So it's like a bunny. First of all, it's a bunny keychain. One side you have Ruby's cake, you turn it over and it's Max's cake. I'm actually I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think I kind of ate with that one. So I did do a large order of these. I wanted to see how popular they were. So right now there's like a very limited amount of each of these. Next up, what we have here, you guys are getting like the full like rundown. If you are a fan of Ed, and Eddie, I think you're going to really like this one. So I got a wooden keychain in a design of plank, simple keychain. I wish I did like double-sided, but like essentially it's just like plank on an actual wooden keychain and a simple design. Like even the colors turned out exactly how I wanted it. Like as long as you follow Vograce's instructions, you will get the stuff that you asked for. This is my all-time favorite collection. Well, this and something else. This is my Wings Club inspired keychains. So what I did with this is I took their Charmix design and then I fused it with their wings design to really emphasize on the character design itself without actually having the character, if you get my drift. So I definitely could have gone more details with it, but I decided to go with like a little bit of a holographic like look to make it shine a lot more. And this could definitely also be a lot bigger. Just wasn't sure how much I wanted to pay for like a bigger keychain, but I feel like this one absolutely ate. So looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, I could definitely make the gray Charmix look a lot more brighter. So my favorite one of all of them, and I'm actually gonna have to keep one for myself, is Aisha's. This is Aisha's, just so you can like get a glimpse of it. But isn't it so cute? And then you just have this like on your bag, on your purse, even on your person, in your keychains. And I tried to aim for the things that are like very popular, just so it's like it gets more seen and it gets more recognition. So this one is for my retro kids. So if you're a fan of the Kids Next Door like series, you remember Rainbow Monkeys. So for the Rainbow Monkeys, we have like rainbow holographic keychains, and then I got them in like multiple colors. So it's like, if you don't like the red, that's fine. I have blue, yellow, green, purple, pink, all that you can choose from. So these ones are honestly I don't know what I was thinking. Why? A lot of the things I asked for did not work out correctly, and that is okay. It's honestly not the end of the world. Really big pins, which I'm like, I could have just turned these into keychains. These ones are basically like Gur undressing as a Sanrio character, which I feel like was really cool. My own original design. Pretty much makes sense. Maybe I want to show off like a little Gur undressing as Kuromi, one as Cinnamon Roll, and then the other one as my Melody. So this next collection, if I remember correctly, is just like a bunch of stuff I wanted as keychains. I'm just regretting sizing wise. Like I measured it, but I just wasn't sure. Here's a hands-on picture I did of Flapjack. My sister and our friend were like, oh my gosh, you need to do a Flapjack keychain. And I was like, okay, here it is. It's an original design that I drew of Puppy Cat from Bee and Puppy Cat. Kind of like Puppy Cat, just like in a more like chibi like kind of form. And yeah, there's like glitter epoxy on this, so it's like it shines a little bit. Next thing I have here is for my Adventure Time fans. I drew them in a little like heart shape because we know of like their little love story. It's like if you are one of, you know, a hardship of these two, I have the keychain for you. If you like Avatar: The Last Airbender and specifically the character Appa, as you can see, I think this is a really cute keychain. I have to like use my strong power and will to not keep some of these for myself. And then another one, if you're a fan of Barbie, specifically the character Bibble, super cute. I'm like loving it. I think it's like super cute. And last but not least, this is again for my Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, and it's keychain plus a lanyard for each element. And let me grab my favorite element, and oh, it's big. Okay, it's a lot bigger than what I thought, but essentially you have like a lanyard with the element design and the keychain as a complete set. And I went with the big keychain because it's like I needed to go around my wrist, and it's like I think this is a home run, baby. This is a home run. I put it in like a gold keychain because I feel like it's just so elegant looking. Oh, let me grab my keys. That is actually so, oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Maybe the size of this actually isn't too bad. Like kind of hard to see on camera, but it's like I put like a wave water design, so it's like, you know, not just like the highlight, but there's like also the background of it. And all of these keychains have their own unique twist to it, but the rest you're going to have to check it out from my Etsy shop. So if you head over to etsy.com/littlestblueshop, you will see all of these. But yeah, and I have so much more on my Etsy shop as well, other than these, like my own like handmade, handcrafted keychains and buttons. So feel free to check it out. So I did another order because I was running out of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle keychains, and then I was starting to sell out on the Avatar Element keychain lanyards. Then I decided to add a few new designs which I want to show. First we have the Gur Guess Who Made Waffles from Invaders and keychain. You can actually see it. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it better. This one is Gunter from, I was gonna say Avatar. So this is Gunter from Adventure Time going like I Steal Jewels. This is essentially when he stole the jewels from Ice King, I believe that was the episode. Because I wanted the words to be eligible to flip it, I had to make sure once the image was reversed, flipped, I had to flip the words again to make sure you were able to read it. So the next design I have here is this one. This is essentially, if you do not recognize it right off the bat, it is from We Bear Bears. So you have Grizzly, you have Panda, and then you have Ice Bear. And then it's also in the order of like how they actually like stand on top of each other. So this is called the Dongo Barbecue Keychain. Sorry, the Barbecue Dongo Keychain. And then it's basically like, it's actually stackable. So in order to like change the order, so this is the initial order of course, but it's like if you are feeling spicy, you want to give maybe like Grizzly Bear a chance to be at the bottom, what you have to do is unclip the keychain part there, the beads, and then you can easily remove them, and then you just change the order to your liking. So I'm gonna put Grizzly at the bottom, I'm gonna put Ice Bear second, and then Panda at the top because Panda likes being at the top sometimes. Put the beads back in, clip this back into place, and then like that you change the order, and then you can just like mix and match as much as you want. And it's like the size of my palm, so it's like a fairly big size. I'm actually gonna keep this one. I have so many favorite collections. This is definitely top 3. It's either Sanrigachi's or Tamagot Trio Let me know which one you like better. They're basically Sanrio friends in actual Tamagotchi form. You have, like, for example, we have Kuromi here, and when you turn it over, it's like the back of a Tamagotchi. I put the effort into these. Like, it took me almost 2 months. This one is the My Melody design, and believe it or not, this one is one that took me the longest to design. I was done with this like so quick. This one took me almost 3 weeks. This one is a Bots Maru, because I feel like there's not enough Bots Maru appreciation on Etsy or in general. So I had to make a Bots Maru for like the Bots Maru fans, because I know they're there. I'm looking out for them. I know they're there. You can even see, even the backing of this one is super, super cool. I think the only mistake I did was making some of the designs a little too tiny, which is something to keep in mind. If parts of your designs are just too detailed and small, obviously it's going to shrink in and you won't be able to see it. But within like the whole like pixelated art, there's actually some tiny green squares to resemble of a Tamagotchi. And a pom-pom purr in here. This one as well is super, super cute. You got like the whole shading. I love the shading I did with this one. And at the back, of course, my sister told me to add it. She was like, it's a signature thing for pom-pom purr to add the butthole. So there it is. It's cinnamon roll. I had to make a cinnamon roll one. And this one was also fairly easy. I feel like this one's actually one of the quickest ones I did as well. It was like easy and done. I feel like these keychains right here are definitely one of my top favorites. And of course, I only did a small order to test out the water and see how many people actually order it. And if it becomes really popular and I sell out, I'll make another batch and order a little bit more than I did. So that's basically I have for my Vograce little haul, my Vograce unboxing. So feel free, stick around, see how my little Etsy shop goes. Hopefully it becomes successful enough that I can move away from Etsy, because those Etsy fees are killing me. How did I sell like $100 worth of stuff and I'm only getting like 45? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know if you're interested in sticking around. Let me know what else you want to see. Let me know how you feel. And yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Okay, bye guys.